Hey everybody out there in the YouTube world, it's your boy Dusty Diesel Technician, man, back with another fun tool review. Today we're going to be talking about some of the tools I went over to Home Depot and got, man. I had started my new job and noticed there was a few things that I didn't have, a few things that I needed. So the first thing I went over there and got was this set, double boxing offset wrenches. Now, you want to do this field, you definitely going to need these, man, because you end up flat. Anyway, these flat wrenches are for tight situations anyway, because other than that, you would use a ratchet with a socket or impact wrench or something like that, because this is one of the slowest ways to remove a ball. But sometimes it's the most efficient way, because you need something flat with clearance so that it can clear to the spot and remove the ball. But yeah, this is a nice set, man. It goes from 8mm up to 19mm. This is the 19, the 17 on this end. So each end is a different size. So even though you got what, 5 tools here, you got 10 different sizes. So you know that works out well. But this is the main reason why I bought this. The 8mm and the 10mm. You see how long this wrench is? That is a plus when you, because I needed this when I'm really going to use this when I go back to work, because I got something waiting on me. I had a thermostat housing that I had installed on a GMC gym, on a GMC truck, and the 10mm bolt that's on the top of the thermostat housing, it's so hard to get to it. You got the extensions to get down in there, and my hand could fit down around or to get to it, but my wrench wasn't long enough. But this boy here, my wrench was probably about that long. So now I got all this. I probably get over there and get on that thermostat, because man, that thing was a beast to get to. You gotta remove so much stuff. I had to take the alternator out just to get to it. But yeah, man, good set. This is the Husky set from Home Depot, and trust me, the box end with the offset head, definitely you're gonna need that. Okay, now next, what I got from Home Depot today, this extension bar, flex shaft, flexible extension bar. Now, this thing will create a lot of different leverage points versus than just having the straight out flat one, because you know you got to come straight in with that. Or with this, you can achieve different angles, side, up, down. So you know you can actually get around on something. If you're using the impact wrench, you can actually bend it a little bit, get that bolt loose. So I had to get this for them tight situations where only thing that can fit down there is an extension bar. Well, in my case, it'll be flexible. Okay, now when I was working on that, Jimmy, trying to remove 10mm bar, I ended up losing 2 10mm sockets, no lie, down in the engine bay. Just dropped straight off the end of the daggone socket. So, I mean, the daggone extension bar. So what I did, went over there and got me another 10mm socket. Then I got me another deep well 10mm socket, 3/8. Had to replace that. I always, anything I lose, I always replace it. Last but not least, when I was replacing the transmission on the Ford truck, I ended up losing the 18mm bolt. I mean the 18mm socket, and I was using the 18mm socket to crank the flywheel so that I could remove the torque converter from the flywheel. So I dropped the ratchet, and I don't know where the socket flew to off the ratchet. I was looking for it for like 30 minutes, couldn't find it. So I went on ahead and replaced that. So here's my new 18mm impact socket from Husky. So that's what I went and got today, man. Wrenches, extensions, and sockets. So I'm Dusty Diesel Technician, man. Y'all know my slogan: subscribe, keep me alive. Thanks for watching. Keep it mechanic.